So how do you want the city to remember you, and what do you want them to remember about you?
That's a loaded question. Ooh, that's a good one.
Well, shoot him then. Music runs in your family.
Yeah,
bro.
for sure.
You got it from top to bottom. It runs to your soul, to your head, to the bottoms of your feet, man.
Yeah.
Where you think you inherited that from, man? Where does it drive you to create the way
Looking
you do,
lyrically,
bro?
legacy-wise, I understand why people say, okay, Nas beat Jay-Z, and here's
Just
why.
in the battle. But Jay-Z beat him in life.
And I want to see what Nas and Big L would do. I want to see what Nas and Big L would do. And if I could produce that, I promise I'll make some heat that would change the culture.
Do you think the King of Vegas thing keeps Vegas divided? Everybody trying to be the king?
Definitely.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Definitely. Cause okay, Vegas artists, they be having they have a lot of pride, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
All right, we back. Y'all know what it is, man. This 50% of the show, your boy Mr. One Gotta Go show.
And it's the other 50%, Mr. J File.
And this is the Front Page Podcast, baby. Make sure you like and subscribe on all social media platforms where it goes down at. Cause what? Like we like to say at the front page, man. If it's cracking, it's on the front page, man. Whether you playing sports, a new movie coming out, you do music, you acting, a celebrity done passed away, Donald Trump done did something, it's on the front page.
On the front page.
You feel what I'm saying?
Anything worth talking about
is on the front page. But right now,
Right now.
I can't wait to introduce who we got on the front page today. I'm going to keep it 100, man. I've been knowing this brother right here since before he was born. Can I say that? Is that okay for me to say that? I think I've been knowing this brother. Only person known him longer than me is his family. Okay. You feel me? Yeah. And I'm his distant family. So, but right here on the front page, I got to bring in my homie. You gonna get to know him too. One of the hardest rappers, hardest producers the city has to offer. Okay. Truly. YSK in the building. On the front page.
Nephew in the building.
Nephew in the building, man. What's happening, man?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, it's an honor.
Hey, man, celebrity status over there.
This,
my brother got the shades
y'all
on,
make me feel
me?
at home, man. I came in here and it was like the vibes was just right. So thank y'all.
I told mine, I text mine, I said, make sure he got on.
Yeah.
Moms, you he feel me? He came ready with the bright colors on, man.
Sure.
So, KJ, man, we going to dive right in. I'm going to call him KJ because we family, but truly YSK for the people that don't know.
Yeah, YSK.
Truly YSK, man. We got to know, bro, because you making so much noise in the city. The first thing I want to talk about is your Las Vegas Music Awards you won the other night, bro. Tell me about it. How did it feel getting nominated? First of all, how does it feel getting recognized for the talent that you have and the passion that you have?
Yo, it's fire. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like being from Vegas, you know, we don't really have platforms to express ourselves like in LA or Atlanta and New York. So for us to come together and be able to sit down and recognize Black Vegas art is dope. And to be a part of that is it's ridiculous. You feel me? I'm honored. Sure. I was nominated for the urban best urban performer. And like, I ain't gonna lie.
I seen you perform. I just want to interrupt. I seen the boy open up for Ludacris. He smashed it. All right, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother.
It was fire. It was fire. I'm like, next year, I'm coming back and I'm taking more.
That's right.
You feel me? Yeah. And like, I'm trying to go. I feel like the Grammys is what I want, and so all the other awards I want all of those as well. I'm collect them like Infinity Stones. Yeah.
Collect them all, man.
That Grammy is right here. Everything else is Infinity Stones right here. I'm all of it. Trying to snap it, change the world, bro.
Man, I can dig it, bro. What next thing I want to know, man, because you got music runs in your family.
Yeah,
bro.
for sure.
You got it from top to bottom. It runs to your soul, to your head, to the bottoms of your feet, man.
Yeah.
Where you think you inherited that from, man? Where does it drive you to create the way you do, bro? Because I love it.
Hey, honestly, my family. Yeah. Like Pops, obviously, he danced for TLC.
You know,
and
Pops.
he's a musical genius. So he has he has a library. He has a library of music in his head, and it's crazy. Like he'll pull just these random songs, and these songs just hit. Like I didn't know that Prince was talking about Jesus and I Will Die For You. You feel me?
Yeah.
But Pop put me on that.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I'm learning this, and I'm like, what do you mean? And I'm listening to the lyrics, and he's breaking it down, and I'm just like, geez, like.
See what's dope is that he not just showing you breaking down the meaning, how to hide meaning in words, giving you some history, some real depth about the music, not just putting it on and letting you play it and letting you hear it and it's like, oh, it sounds good.
Right.
Giving you some real truth, some real knowledge about music. That's dope. And I think that I can tell that by your lyrics. I can tell that you have a deeper understanding, a deeper appreciation for music than just some good music.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like music is music built the pyramids. You feel me?
Is that what you think? I thought it was the aliens. I thought the aliens built the pyramids.
Black people built the pyramids.
Okay,
okay. If that makes us aliens, then I want to be extraterrestrial.
Me too.
You feel me?
Me too.
But hands down, I feel like sound in the Bible it says that God said,
Spoke it in.
Spoke it in.
Yeah,
there was in the beginning was the word.
Right.
And
you
the
feel
word
me?
was right there.
Come on now.
Something like that. You
right.
feel me? I'm gonna co-sign you because that's what it is. What he said.
So it's like music when you use it as a tool to express your vision, to express your emotion, your energy. It's a sacred tool, bro.
For sure.
It's a sacred tool. So like your voice, like I like to say that artists are the voice of the people. Politicians sign bills, but the artists speak for the people, right?
Say that again, man, on the front page
you feel
podcast.
me?
Say that
right
again.
there. Look, politicians sign bills, but artists are the voice of the people. You feel me?
Church.
I feel like right now, especially right now, artists ain't really speaking for the people. Like they kind of.
Talk about them people that ain't speaking for the people, man. We ain't got to say no name.
Artists,
who lacking?
The artists, the artists of this generation, just they don't. A lot of them don't speak for the people. And when I say this, I don't mean it in like a negative or disrespectful way, but I'm saying like we got to be a little bit more real, a little bit more authentic, a little bit more like grounded. Like not everybody's a killer.
Grounded, a little bit more conscious.
Fact.
Yeah.
What we saying.
Yeah, not everybody's a killer. Not everybody's selling drugs. Not everybody's like, bro. I come from a 2-parent household. I am blessed. You feel me? That's not nothing to be ashamed of. You feel me? That's not, and that should be highlighted, especially in the black community.
Oh yeah,
like we see the
Yeah.
family dichotomy being broken and dismantled. We have this male versus female fake stuff that I feel like social media just be pushing and propaganda just to make us divided. Like I'm gonna look at this camera. This is the camera.
That's you.
That's you.
I want to clear all of this up. Black men still love black women.
Oh, yeah.
You
Okay.
feel me?
Yeah,
black
for sure.
women still
Okay.
love black men. So let's continue. Let's break this ideology or this fake fictitious idea of black people not being together, because I feel like we're really connected, and I feel like music connects us.
I dig that. Let's kind of go back, man, because you said that and you speaking some real heavy knowledge for being so young.
Thank you.
Facts.
And I admire that. One of the things, I'm from Vegas, born and raised. Obviously, you are too. A lot of people used to talk about Vegas being hard to raise kids and just a lot of negative stuff because all they see is mob, gambling, prostitution, stripping, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So for you, like, talk about Vegas, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what,
Yeah.
Talk about Vegas and how it was growing up for you. What was life like with these lights and city lights?
Before being 21,
Before being
how
21.
locked in did you feel? Because you can't kick it in Vegas till
you
you're
gotta be
21,
locked
you feel me?
in. You gotta be locked in, because like before you're 21, you can't really do nothing in Vegas.
Nathan.
So it's like you either going to house parties or you staying in the crib. And I was one of the kids that stayed in the crib. Yeah. I wasn't really outside. I was popular at school, but bro, I don't really like people.
I dig it. I dig it.
He loves people. He
I
loves
love
people.
I
He
love
loves people.
But I would much rather be at home playing video games, eating munchies.
You like your people.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
like your people that's
exactly.
around you. I dig
You
it.
feel
Yeah,
me? And
nothing wrong
so
with that.
I feel like that was pretty much me growing up. And like I have friends, I have people that I was cool with, but a lot of the times I put my trust in wrong people and they betrayed me. Or like, so I was like, you know what? I'll just rather stay to myself.
For sure.
I'd rather be to myself, be the person that I want to be. Because when I'm by myself, I'm myself.
Right.
I don't have to change to be nobody because I'm comfortable in my skin.
Damn
so now
right.
when I get around people, I'm like,
Because you're
doing?
comfortable in your skin.
Come on now, you feel me?
I heard that, bro. I heard that. But I do got a question for the
what's
homie,
up?
man, because everybody want to know, man. Well, I ain't going to say everybody. I'm lying. I want to know. You
Okay.
feel me?
I probably
Because
wanna know
I'm a
too.
creative person
Okay.
myself. Boy's a hell of a writer, hell of a rapper, hell of a producer. When you sit down to go to work, what inspires you first? You get inspired by the words you think of in your head and then you create the beat? Or you create the beat and then you get inspired by the beat to create the words?
So I used to go in and I found beats on YouTube, type beats and stuff like that, and I used to write to those. So I used to write first. But as I started getting good as a producer, and
overnight, I might add. It didn't take long, okay? I just want to say that on the front page. I just want to say that. Go ahead.
As I started getting better at making beats and stuff, I'm like, you know, I want to catch a groove first. Like, what am I really trying to say? What is this beat making me feel? Like, I can, but do I really want to rap about a rainy day on a drill beat? You
Not
know?
at all.
Nah. So I would rather make the drill beat, feel the vibe, and be like, motion, man. You know?
Hey, that's
You
one
feel
of my.
me?
I like that song too. That song is my song right there. Motion, man. Motion, man.
Yeah.
I ain't no pimp. This motherfucker slapped like an open hand.
Come
Something
on
like that. I don't want to mess up the words, but he was
No,
spitting.
hey.
Yeah. It was something like that. I don't ever get bars,
Hey,
but the homie
y'all
had
better
something
tune
like
in
that.
before I tweak out.
For real.
You feel me?
Hey,
You feel me?
I love it. That's what I'm talking about. So this is the $1 million question, right?
Ask the
Okay.
homie, man.
What made you fall? Like, what was that moment that you fell in love with hip hop? What was that song that you was like, I can do this, I'm gonna do this, that's that thing. What was it?
Okay. And I'm gonna ask you to break this down a little bit because I get asked the question all the time, what inspires you, or when was the moment that you wanted to like do music? But nobody has ever asked me, what was the moment that you fell in love with hip hop? You feel me?
Right.
So, are you asking me like when I was inspired to do music, or when hip hop became part of me?
Really, when hip hop became part of you, but both, because they both are deep questions. That's
Right.
separate questions, and I never thought about it like that. So,
Right.
so
It's
yeah,
a deep brother right there.
I
Thank
mean,
you,
I
thank
know.
you.
Right there. That's the
Man.
brother's deep.
Yeah, he been here before a couple of times.
A few times.
Yeah.
Few times.
Yeah. Now go ahead though. Yeah.
I feel like the love of hip hop.
Yeah.
I feel like I've always loved hip hop. I feel like Michael Jackson is hip hop.
Gotcha.
You feel me? I feel like hip hop is a culture created by descendants of slaves.
Wow. Bars on the
You
front
feel
page.
me?
Look in the camera.
You
and
feel
say
me?
that
That
again.
one more
Look
time.
in
Like,
the
I feel
camera
like-
and
I
say
feel
that
like-
on the front
again.
page. We gotta make.
I feel
repeat
like
it.
hip hop is a culture created by descendants of slaves. And when I say this, I mean it like hip hop is all about the drums.
For sure.
What did we use to communicate? Drums. I'm talking about from freedom drums to drums in Africa. Drums have been a part of history.
The heartbeat.
Sure.
So when I talk about, bring it back to all the way, when I talk about God and God being the word and in the beginning of the word, right? We talk about frequency and music, right? That frequency of drums is in our DNA.
For sure.
It is.
You feel me? And so like, I don't know, for me, hip hop, you gotta love hip hop. Hip hop is a part of you, especially if you're black.
Right.
And like, I look at the culture, like we the only people that have been stripped away of our culture and created another culture.
Yeah,
You
that's
feel me?
real.
And that's hip hop.
Right, that's 'cause we're
hip-hop.
creators.
That's what
By
I'm
nature.
saying. By nature.
By nature.
You feel me? The reason I dress the way I dress is because of hip hop.
Got you.
The reason I talk the way I talk is because of hip hop. The reason I move the way I move. The reason Martin is Martin, and because of hip hop. The reason why Martin and Gina is because
Martin
of
and
hip hop.
Gina.
Yeah.
The reason I'm telling you is hip hop is everything, and like and I'm sorry, I don't want to vent too much, but I kind
Nah,
of
that's
don't
what
like
you're
the way
here for.
the industry is moving in the sense of like it's straying away from what hip hop is. It's commercialized hip hop. Yeah. You know what is
weaponized.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
weaponized hip-hop.
Like what is?
I mean, would you call it commercialized or would you call it people trying to make something so they can make some money?
I mean,
Because at one point, everybody had to laugh at MC Hammer back in the day for going to grab $5
Right.
million for doing a Taco Bell commercial.
Right.
People like Run DMC was like, "Oh, this commercial ass." You feel me?
Yeah,
So sometimes commercial, I ain't gonna call it. Sometimes you can make a hit and it can go commercial. It ain't got
Yeah.
nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
It was just the vibe in the studio. Just because millions of people said it was commercial, they just feeling it, bro. That's all that is.
I mean, I agree with that because like I don't think anything about Tupac is commercial.
Right,
I think he's real raw and gutter. You feel me? But he was sold commercially, you know?
Right.
But I feel like when there's artists that make a certain sound for specifically that, instead of like the love of the art, especially in the way the industry is set up now.
I get what you're saying.
Like, I feel like all the artists right now are like slaves. And the reason why I say that is because look at Spotify, look at Apple Music. They paying artists 0.00% of a penny. Of nothing. So you telling me I got to get 5 plays to get a stream?
That's wild.
So 10 plays for 2 streams. I need 100,000 streams just to get what?
$5?
$1,000? Like,
yeah,
like,
for sure.
like let's talk about it. And so to go back to my point about the love of hip hop, right? I feel like hip hop is part of our culture, and because it's been established as music, to go to your point about weaponization of the culture, I feel like they weaponized it and now they're exploiting it through places like Spotify and Apple Music.
Absolutely.
You feel me? And like, we got to get back to just like digital mixtapes, bro. Digital mixtapes. Let me tell you about digital mixtapes. Go get a website, bro. Get a website. For real. Go get a website. And then once you get a website, have people go to your website. Like that's pretty much it. Go to that's your trunk. You pulling up, you popping the trunk. Gotcha. That's your popping in the trunk.
The website is popping in the
trunk. Cut out the middleman.
That is true though, because one thing I don't like about Spotify and all them platforms is that I thought that once you own your masters, you should be able to get your bread on these platforms. Mm-hmm. So how is these platforms still taking record exec cuts of stuff that these artists still own? Mm-hmm. You feel me? I seen Snoop Dogg do an interview, and he was like, "Man, I need if I do a billion streams, I need $1 million or something like that."
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? But you doing $1 million, getting $5,000 maybe, if that.
But that's why they call it commercial, because you taking it and you making it like a manufactured product, right? You just copying and pasting. That's why everybody sound the same. It's commercial because again, there's no authenticity in it. We're not really being poets. Mm-hmm. We speaking about some stuff that is selling records. People just selling records. Now I get it, right? That's the music part. Mm-hmm. That's the music part. That's the rap part. But hip hop is a culture. Hip hop is a movement. It's a mind frame. It's honestly a way of life. How you move, how you interact. At least for me, and like so that question. So break down when hip hop bit you, the love for hip hop. Like how do you see hip hop and how has it shaped you? Because like I said, for me, it's everything. It's a talk, a dress, a mind frame. It's a swag. It's a vibe. Everything in the world.
It's a way of life.
Yeah, everything. And I'll let you get to your question, but everything in the world function off of hip hop. Everybody, NBA, NFL,
commercials, Dorito commercials.
Mm-hmm. Everything moves off of hip hop. It comes from the base of that. But when we talk about hip hop, not music, not rap, hip hop. How does that? What is that to you?
It's life.
Yeah,
it's life.
Let's talk about
it. It's spiritual.
For sure. It's
spiritual. Like I talk about the ancestors and the drums and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So when I hear it, like, I mean, we put it like this. When I hear it 808, like it knocks. Yeah. But it makes me want to do something. When I
feel that.
Yeah. Why is the blues so funky? Because of the bass, because of the vibe. So when I talk about hip hop and what it does for me, it's spiritual. And it's a movement. It's a vibe. It's like I said, it's the culture.
It is.
When like I said, I feel like since I was born. But if I want to go dive deep into like when hip hop really bit me,
bit your ass. We gotta know on the front page, bro, because you hip hop.
I'd say 2009. 2009. I'm in the back seat. Dad has the black Escalade. Got the TVs in the back seat. You can see the TVs.
Okay, Kev. Shining out there on young YSK.
It was beautiful. But Pete, the bass. He had these speakers in the trunk, and it was the kind that the car was shaped.
And do you remember what song was playing on them speakers?
Oh.
Yeah,
that's
that Kanye.
2009, man. 2000. Listen, and that's why I'm so inspired by Kanye. He was really the first real rapper to like he's not the most lyrically inclined. He got bars. He's not the most lyrically inclined, but as the person, the movement, who he was and what he stood on, and like how he was really, I'm not gonna say he was the first producer rapper, because I feel like there's been multiple producer rappers,
yeah, for sure.
But he was like one of the ones that were he inspired. Yeah. He inspired. His art was different. The reason his art was different, he painted a different picture. He made it okay, to go back to my point earlier when I'm talking about I come from a 2-parent household. Mm-hmm. He made it okay to
throw that backpack on with your collar polo.
You don't have to be gangster.
Yeah. Right, everything ain't about that.
Exactly. You ain't got to be gutter. Like,
and we got to take back our narrative so we can incorporate that story again, because that's what it was back with conscious rap. A lot of the conscious rappers got pushed out of the way. Yeah. And now the focus is on these drill trap rappers, everybody who's talking about this craziness.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what I really appreciate about you, man, for being so young, but you really keep it like conscious, and you be saying the style, when you hear the style, you like, it's still what people want to hear, but what you're saying, and that proves that you don't have to talk about wildness. You can still have that same trap style, but be really talking about something, because words are powerful.
Can I tell you how we know he come from old school?
Oh, yeah.
This right here on the Front Page Podcast, man. Break this down, about to ask the homie. All right, 2 separate questions, man, but you can answer them both if you want to. Here we go. Let me get the top 5 people that inspired you to rap, and the top 5 people that inspired you to make beats. And then we really gonna know how deep he go back, because the boy can go in the crates. You feel me?
Let's talk about it.
He can go in the crates.
Let's hear it.
Top 5 people that inspired me to rap.
Yeah.
Top 5 people that inspired me to make beats.
For sure. It's so many of them out there. I feel like I'm putting the homie on the spot because he a producer. So
okay,
but so you can leave somebody out. That don't mean they not good. It's just what motivates you. You feel me?
I'm gonna answer the producers first.
Come on with it.
I feel like Pharrell at my number 1.
Okay, Pharrell.
Feel like Dilla at my number 2.
Jay Dilla.
Yeah, for sure.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Quincy Jones at 3.
What? Didn't I tell you we was gonna find out how old this soul go back? I told you we was gonna find out. You feel me? What 21 running around here talking about Quincy Jones inspired me?
Not too many.
Come on,
Kanye West.
4.
I get it, for sure.
It's hard for that 5th, huh? It's so many to choose from, huh? Close your eyes.
RZA.
Woo!
RZA.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
Why not? Why not?
Hey, them is
he slept on. Yeah, he is slept on.
But not really though. I mean, he known for Wu-Tang, but he really killed him on that Kill Bill run he went on.
Yeah.
He really killed him on that Kill Bill run.
And it fit his style so well.
For sure. It was already the karate. He was tailor-made. It's like he lived his life for that moment. Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? He walked right into the moment.
Yeah.
Now it's top 5 rappers that inspired you to write.
Top 5 rappers, right? My list changes all the time, but the top 2 stay the same.
Okay.
Right.
But why does it change before you answer that?
It changes because there's so many dope artists, and like their eras are crazy. Like I wouldn't necessarily listen to Jay-Z in the early 90s, but the late 90s Jay-Z, early 2000s Jay-Z, and then that 2010 run.
Got you.
What?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like Jay-Z different eras. Yeah. You feel me? So like my top 5 would change a little bit. For my number 1, I say Method Man. Okay. Method Man for sure.
METHOD.
Yeah.
He got lyrics though.
Man, that's mad.
Yeah,
he's sick.
Sure, yeah.
He's sick. 3 Stacks.
Oh yeah.
You gotta say Stacks on the front page,
yeah,
baby.
You gotta say
you have to.
And Andre 3000. He's the man.
Stacks.
He's the man.
Sure.
I feel like honestly Kendrick Lamar is 3000 if
K-Dot.
If he wasn't in, if Andre would have expanded outside of Outkast and was like do my solo thing, I feel like he would be what Kendrick Lamar is.
He should have, bro, but he came back with a damn.
No,
flute.
I think Outkast did. I think Outkast did what they were supposed to do. I don't think.
Yeah, no, they did.
He can't leave Outkast because it would destroy the legacy of Outkast, and that means way more to Andre than fame and fortune.
For sure, but I love them both. You can flip a coin.
Yeah,
but I would have a double-sided 3 Stacks coin. You know what I'm saying? That's just Big Boy is tight. I believe if he would have went out there and explored making music without Big Boy,
Yeah.
it would have been cracking. Because every feature he did without him, he nailed.
Yeah, it was crazy.
He
To this
nailed
day.
every feature to this day. He nailed every feature.
Every
You
one
feel
of
me?
them.
So 3 Stacks, I just want to say on the front page, you shitted on hip hop by not giving us an album, bro. You really, you just, I'm saying on the front. Yes, you did. Because I'm keeping it real, bro. You shitted on the culture by not giving us an album, bro. I'm just keeping, I love it that much.
Respect it from the artist perspective. I think,
Why come back with the flute though?
Because I think artists evolve. Sometimes, you know,
Watching no
different
damn
stages.
flute.
Yeah.
It's different though. He in a whole different. And you ain't never been with Erykah Badu, so you don't know what.
Yeah, everybody might have, you know.
And that ain't no shade.
She sells her vagina on incense now,
Oh my
man.
God.
You know,
She got
somebody like that, I'd be scared of.
Look, I'm a fan of 3 Stacks.
Stacks,
Yeah,
and
Stacks is
and I
crazy.
ain't mad at him for the flute. He went a whole nother. It's still artistry, right? He's an artist. At the end of the day, whether it's rap, singing, whatever, he's still an artist.
Yeah.
And you got to respect the artist for that
Yeah.
creativity.
You see, he got the Black Forces on. He was on timing anyway.
You feel me?
He was on that type of timing
I was
anyway.
on TV time anyway.
He came
Hey,
in ready.
hey, you feel me? You know the difference between a nigga with black Air Forces
Come on
and white
now.
Air Forces. I'm with the
He's
smoke
ready,
today.
he
You
ready.
feel me? I'm with
got
the
on the
smoke.
black KC Raiders jersey.
Yes,
Come on.
sir.
Hey, don't say KC and
Yes,
Raiders all
sir.
in the same spot, bro. That's disrespectful, okay? the
but-
Raiders will never be what we
I would say,
Never.
for my number 3, like I said, my list changed so much, but I gotta put Jay-Z.
Okay.
And I feel like Jay-Z beat Nas. And I'm gonna say that on record.
Yeah, speak on that.
And
can say
no
that.
disrespect to
In
Nas.
the battle?
Yes. Yes.
No, not the battle.
Yes.
I
Jay-Z's
disagree.
mom made him apologize.
I disagree.
His mom made
disagree.
the reason.
Only because he said he skeeted on his baby seat. Other than that, what did Jay-Z say in Super Ugly that Ether did not put him in his place?
Ether was a great track, and I feel
Right.
like it coming on how it came on was like how Pac say, "Fuck your bitch in that click you claim," like fuck Jay-Z, like that's iconic. It's
But he-
iconic. It's a moment.
Murdered that man from start to finish, bro.
Takeover.
He gave
Super
him one
Ugly.
verse and Super Ugly.
Takeover and Super Ugly did damage lyrically wise. Like if
Right.
we're looking lyrically, legacy wise, I understand why people say, okay, Nas beat Jay-Z, and here's
Just
why.
in the battle. But Jay-Z beat him in life.
I mean,
in life.
hold on. 'Cause Nas just copped a casino.
Jay-Z beat a lot of folks in
And
life.
Jay-Z's album catalog is better than Nas's album
For sure.
catalog. For sure.
100%.
But the battle,
I think the battle is similar to what's going on with Kendrick and Drake.
No,
Listen, hear me.
Drake
It's
didn't
not that
even.
lyrical.
He tried,
Hear
bruh.
me. I don't mean like
Talk about it, though.
statistically wise, like where they were at in their careers. Like Jay-Z was just peaking, or he was like he had a solid run. Nas was on the decline. They said Kendrick fell off after Mr. Morale. Kendrick drops the album, or he drops a diss track, or Drake drops the diss track first because he takes the first shot. You know, Jay-Z drops the first diss track, he takes the first shot. And whoever drops the first diss track loses. Unless you really like
you Tupac. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat.
He came with
Unless
it.
you Tupac.
Pac was wearing the black Air Force Ones.
Yeah,
when he wrote
Pac
that
was wearing
shit.
the
He was wearing black Air Force bandanas.
Did you finish your list? How many did we name? Start from the top. So
I
we
said-
remind the people.
Method Man.
Method
Method.
Man,
3 Stacks.
Stack,
Jay-Z,
Jay.
Kendrick. I'm gonna throw Kendrick in there.
Yeah.
Kendrick is hard. Can't take it.
and
It's his
then-
best album to date, but it's hard.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
To me personally.
No.
Yeah, Drake's
Keep that
album
as a
catalog
personal
is way
opinion.
better than Kendrick's.
Keep that as a
For
personal
sure.
opinion.
That's me. I say that on the front page. I could do that. I know
Who
music.
number 5? Who number 5?
Number 5 is Eminem.
Yeah, him got bars.
Yeah.
I said
Number
Pac
5 is
because
Eminem.
Pac is exact.
Because we
Don't
talked
get me
about this
started.
on another show. So what do you think about Black Thought?
Black Thought is the rawest rapper.
I told
Lyrically,
you that boy
the
got an old song.
rawest poet in hip hop. He's the
told you.
rawest poet in hip hop. Like when I talk about my top 5, I'm talking about legacy wise, status, how culture shifting they were. Like I remember
you.
we were talking before, and I was like, Jay, something about jerseys. I'm 35. Why am I still wearing jerseys? I'm wearing polos. The prices of jerseys went down. What type of
Right.
culturally,
Yeah.
like different.
On lock.
Black Thought is the most lyrical rapper of all time, though.
Yeah.
In between him and KRS-One,
yeah.
they are the most
got
lyrical
old,
rappers of all time.
I could dig it.
Man, I love to hear that, man. But now I got to know. We've been talking about all these other rappers, all these other producers. Now I'm diving back into the truly YSK. You feel me?
Yes,
I want to
sir.
know more about you, man. We done talked about the people that inspired you because, like I said in the show, make sure y'all like and subscribe to
Man,
the
you
front
gotta
page,
like
too,
it
on
and
all
subscribe.
social media
Tap into the
platforms.
front page,
but
man.
pass me that bottle right there because this
We
next
about to
question is sponsored by Alki, baby. Make sure
Hey.
y'all go get y'all some of the best Las Vegas-based water. The homie owns it. He's our sponsor. He's in stores all across Las Vegas. Get you a bottle.
Yeah.
All right, for sure. Now, YSK, man, you opened up for Ludacris, bro.
Talk
Down
about
there
that.
at the M Casino, bro. And it was cracking, man. So I know being in your position, that's really a great feeling to be able to showcase your skills in front of a multi-platinum artist like Luda.
Yeah.
You feel me? So talk to me, man. How was that experience? What did you learn from it? You know, what would you do better if you could? Because you killed it, but every artist is critical on themselves when they get off the stage. You know what I'm saying? So just tell me about that, man. How did you love it, meeting Luda, being able to open up for him?
Honestly, it showed me how much a team matters.
For sure.
You feel me? Like, I'm YSK, and don't get it twisted. YSK is a dope individual. Like, I feel like I'm one of the rawest individuals on planet Earth.
And
you
you
feel
is,
me?
brother.
Besides Jesus and Michael Jackson.
I got you.
You feel me? But YSK is nothing without his team.
For sure.
You feel me? Like, I say YSK is a movement because, yeah, the individual is dope, but we are a movement.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I'm talking about everybody from my creative director to my videographer to my social media manager to my management to my booking agent to all of these people that are contributing and putting things into perspective for me. So and I like to look at them like I'm the president and they my cabinet. Right? I look at it like I'm the president, they my cabinet, right?
For sure.
So I go to them and I talk to them about everything, consult with them about everything. So going into this Luda show, I'm about to put something out there, right?
Put it out there as long as it's on the front page,
As
baby.
long
Put
as
it
it's
out
on the
there on
front
the front
page.
page, baby.
So going to Luda, my management hit me and they were like, yo, we might have an opportunity to open up for Luda. It's a mic, right? And so I'm working. I kind of put it out there like, I'm opening up for Luda. I'm saying it.
Right.
I done posted it on social media. People hitting up. Everybody. But they like, take it down. Because it's just a mic right now. It's a mic. So let's just focus.
Yeah,
let's,
for sure.
Let's lock in.
Yeah.
For sure.
Just continue to work. This is like, you really have to give it to God and put your faith in God because all of this happened through him.
Yeah.
Right? But why I say the team, YSK is nothing without the team is because of this. We didn't know up until the week before that I was going to open up for Luda. We knew 3 months ahead of time that we were going to try to open up for Luda.
It was a maybe.
It was a
mic,
maybe.
Right.
So I'm rehearsing all the way up until then. Me and my creative director, me and management, everybody, we talk and we're game planning. How are we going to maximize this moment?
Right.
What is going to happen? It's all a maybe.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing but a maybe. It's not like it's not the power of focus, manifestation, and prayer. Like there's still a maybe. It's nothing but a maybe. So we going on promo runs. We went on to the Fifth Element.
What up, Fifth? What's
What up,
cracking with
Fifth?
you?
You feel me? We went on the Fifth Element right before Luda. We didn't even know if we were going to open up.
Damn.
We didn't know if we were going to open up. But we had to.
Yeah,
we
you had to push it,
we
yeah.
pushed it because you know
Yeah,
why? Because we knew at the end of the day, regardless on what's happening, we got this team, and this team is gonna make it happen. And my team came through. You feel me? And that's as an artist, it's extremely important to have your team. My team is the only reason that I am successful. You feel me? I make dope tracks, but it don't mean nothing if nobody hear them.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It don't mean nothing if there's not a game plan on how to push it.
Yeah, for
There's
sure.
no game. It doesn't mean anything. And I'm a great creative mind, but I can't handle logistics.
Right.
Right.
You feel me? I like making beats. Like, you feel me? Why do I got to worry about putting contracts together? And that's none of my business. I know how to if I need to, but I shouldn't have to. But the fact that I do know how, like, is dope. It's kind of dope.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
My team is the reason why I'm so dope, though.
Yeah.
They educate me continuously. Everybody on my team is smarter than me. So going into this Ludacris show, my preparation was pure. Like, I felt like there's probably a couple things I need to do, like breath work wise and stuff like that. But,
for sure, yeah.
But like the team, they took time and they explained stuff to me. They took time and they broke stuff down to me. They took time and helped develop what y'all seen on that stage that day. You know, going to it the day of, I was kind of nervous. We checked into the hotel because the Penn Entertainment, they booked a hotel for us. So we were chilling in the hotel until the show. And I'm just staring outside the window. I'm looking at them put the stage together. Damn. And I'm thinking, and I'm like, God put this all together, but I am extremely humbled to have this many good people on my team, good-hearted people on my team. You know, like they're not asking for anything. They're just doing this off of love and just straight like
support. They see that you, they let you go,
And so like it's my obligation as the artist to go hard for them, go ham for them. So that Ludacris show, that's to bring my point all the way together. That Ludacris show is me going ham, and I have to continue to go ham for my team.
Yeah. You went ham. You went ham. He told at the end of the show, right? It was a player move. I knew he was a player even before he did it. You feel me? But he was like, "Ladies, you know I'm 21 now. So if there's any MILFs that want to meet me at the bar, you feel he played that shot. You feel
real player like
man, it was player the whole situation, man. But he killed it though. I was in the crowd, bro. The crowd response was on point. Everybody was rocking with the music, bro. It wasn't like, you know, you get some people out here and then they open up for an artist. They be like, man, who is this dude? Right. But nah, man, my nigga came out there.
They was like, who is this?
Yeah,
like,
for sure. He came out there and damn, man. He didn't perform my favorite song.
Okay.
But he came out there and got damn.
What you talking about?
I mean, man, I'm gonna get it one day.
Yeah, like they say, it's either in you. It ain't on you. It's got to be in you.
For sure, man. You already know. Now that leads me to my next question, bro. Out of all the music you've been making, right? Is there one song that you have right now that you see that can last 20 plus years? You see yourself performing that song still?
Everything on my next album.
Everything on the next album.
The album that's coming out in September, early October.
Okay.
The Libra season. I feel like there's two. I feel like there's two that are timeless. Timeless records. Obviously, Motion Man.
For sure.
And
Planet Nowhere.
be on the watch for Neighborhood.
Okay.
You feel me? Both I feel like are songs that bring back the essence of hip hop.
Okay.
They bring back the essence of hip hop. Now that I feel like, like I said, I feel like all my songs on the album are timeless, and that's me being kind of biased and
for sure,
cocky a little
bit. You make good music, man. Toot your own horn, man.
I don't really know. But I definitely feel like those two right there are songs that represent us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, for sure, man.
So,
no, go ahead.
Just where can people find your music and find you? What's your info?
Oh yeah, tell them all everything.
Let them know while we,
Yeah, y'all could
pay attention.
Y'all could follow me on all platforms at Truly_YSK. Truly_YSK. And if you want to get the art directly from the artist, you can go to my website at www.IamYSK.com. www.IamYSK.com.
And buy it right from the artist, man. Go right in his pocket. You feel me? Yeah. Stream it, but pay the homie, man. Come on. You feel me? Stream it, but get the homie. It's just due. He puts in a lot of work, man. Excuse me, I didn't mean to cough on the mic, but my next question for you, bro, because I could keep you here all night, man.
I'm here, bro. Literally, I'm here.
I just love to see it, man, because I remember when he could moonwalk, and he probably still could. You know what I'm saying? I remember when he was doing his mic thing, and he was Mike, but then he evolved into this hell of an artist he is today, bro.
We always Mike.
Everybody was Mike. That's where it started. Even Tupac was running around.
You gotta
here with
be
a curl.
Mike. If you haven't tried to emulate Mike, you ain't really into being an artist or entertainer.
Or just a human.
Just a human. Like, yeah, I mean, everybody do a little Mike something every now and again.
But I gotta ask you this though, because you commented on one of the clips that we had when we was talking with the Fifth about the Clip's new album, right?
Yeah.
And then we got into the age thing. Yeah. Is a nigga too old to be rapping?
Yeah.
And you was like, bring me on. I got something to say about that between the young and the old rappers. So right here on the front page, that's why I ain't asked you. Yeah. I just wanted to. I've been waiting 2 months for this. He done made that that comment 2 months ago.
Yes.
So now, man, because I still struggle with it sometimes, but I can still flow with the best though.
Yeah.
You feel me? But my age will make me go, now you know what? Let me keep my ass out here. But then they tell me Malice was 52.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bruh,
Yeah.
I can smash Malice. I'm just keeping it 100. That's just 100. I mean, every artist is bigging up themselves. You feel me? Yeah, for sure. I keep it right here on the front page.
And
man.
that's
I
all
keep
you
it real.
post.
Come
Oh
on.
yeah, I dust off my mic at any time. That's what I do. But comment on what you was gonna say, man, about the older rappers still trying to do it or competing with the young rappers. What was you gonna say?
I was gonna say Stevie Wonder is still singing. You feel me?
That's real.
And I feel like he's gotten better with age. I feel like the more and more you rap, Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake are both 38, 39, 37, like something like that, right? They damn near about to be 40. Y'all, they unk, right?
See how he unk a motherfucker when he get old? You see how you unk a motherfucker?
When you hit that 4, you get a 4, you already unk.
You've been on this
for
for
sure.
4 decades.
You've been here for a long time.
Man, you've been, dang, that's 20 years.
Yeah,
20,
you approaching
God.
amongst that.
They unking people.
But for real, like,
Crazy.
and I feel like they just got better with time. Like Kendrick got, I mean, wow.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Drake, wow. You know, Cole, wow.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
they got better with time. I feel like hip hop is the only genre of music that you have to, there's an age limit. And you shouldn't have to
That's fucked
abide
up,
by
too.
no age limit, especially when it comes down to like you expressing your art, you being an artist.
Yeah, because art don't fade, bro.
At all.
And that's really what it is we got to stop looking at people as rappers or entertainers, and it gets old when you talking about stuff when you was in your 20s and you 50.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't be talking about
20-year-old stuff in
when
your
you're 50.
50s. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
But if we got to stop looking at hip hop, rap as like a game or whatever that is, it's an art. That's an art. You're an artist. You're a poet. And like you said, the older you get, the more life experiences you have, the better you're gonna get at it. So
100%.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I seen that one thing that Andre said. He was like, "What am I supposed to rap about? A colonoscopy?"
Yeah, I mean, that's true though. I mean, he ain't out. He could rap about playing the flute.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit,
And
I mean,
like, people have so many life experiences. Like my pops, I mean, he had the opportunity to go to Egypt, right? And if he was writing songs right now or doing something like that, I'm sure he would talk about his experiences in Egypt.
For sure.
Yeah,
His
for sure.
experiences touring the world, like all of that. Like, I don't think, looking back on it, you can have so many different perspectives of how someone could feel. Like, feelings change over time because you start developing like mature thoughts. And
For
like,
sure.
like how I feel about things that happened 5 years ago, I don't feel the same way now.
Right.
You know, so I feel like I can express it a little different. So I feel like that's really all it's about. And like revisit stuff too. Like, I don't know.
Nah, I'm with you.
He gonna pull me off the couch. He told me I can get some beats. He told me he was gonna come over to my house and set up. I'm gonna hold him to it though. I'm gonna hold you to it. Right here on the front page. I'm gonna hold the homie to it. I be hitting him all the time. But now I gotta know. Let's take your rapper hat off. All right. Let's lock in producers because I wanna shed some light on the city because a lot of people think we ain't got no heat in this city.
Right.
So I want to exclude YSK the rapper. I just want the producer. Who are some of the top MCs in Las Vegas right now?
Miles Lowe at number 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Kane Sosa at number 2.
Okay.
Actually, I take that back.
Okay.
Landlord at number 1. Miles Lowe at number 2.
Okay. Landlord, what up? Miles, what up?
I do throw Kane Sosa at number 3.
Okay.
East God at
He's
number
got
4.
Sally's dope.
YSK at number 5.
There it is. I was waiting when the producer was gonna say YSK, and I
Yeah.
told him YSK all the time. You feel me?
Yeah.
I like how you brought him in there because that brother can rap, man. Now my next $1 million question for you. Say you got this track, right?
Yeah.
This mug is banging.
Yeah.
It's banging.
Yeah.
You can only bring 2 people back from the dead to rap on this beat, bruh. You can only bring 2 people back from the dead to rap on this beat. Is you bringing Biggie back or you bringing Pac back?
I can only get 2 people to rap.
No, there's only 2 you can get to rap on the beat, but you can only get one of them.
Okay. Wow. I might not even choose Biggie or Pac all the time. I think I'm going to go Big L.
Okay.
I told you he goes deep. I let him off easy.
He's surprising me. Yeah.
Do they have to be dead? Can they be alive?
Nah, they could be alive. I just, if you could
career's
resurrect
dead.
somebody from the
Yeah,
dead
their
with
career.
their art.
Maybe their career.
Maybe their career dead. Yeah, like career.
Well, we talking about,
He might need your beat to come back. Who you talking about?
Right.
well, yeah. If that's the case, I would say if they dead or alive, I would say Big L, and I want to see what Nas and Big L would do. I want to see what Nas and Big L would do, and if I could produce that, I promise I'd make some heat that would change the culture.
Would you sample or you come right from the gutter?
I got to sample. I got to sample. I mean, I could come right from the gutter, but I have to sample on that type of track right there.
Keep it.
You got to.
Yeah,
and can I throw Lauryn Hill on the hook?
Ooh.
Yeah, you can.
I want
Actually,
that was my next question. You done brought all them people together. Now, my next goddamn question is, what sample are you hearing? You feel me? If you got Nas, Big L, and Lauren doing the hook, what sample are you? Because you a producer, I know you. If you put them three on the track, I know you'd have thought of somewhere you wanted to go.
I mean, I don't know exactly. It would have to be a 70s sample, something 70s. It could be like I could go Marvin Gaye. But I would much rather go like the Supremes. Like go way back.
You can.
Yeah. Like you go like a bass line.
Yeah, that's crazy. I want to hear this track. So we about to wrap it up. I'm gonna end on this question because Vegas has seen a lot of legends. You know, obviously you getting ready to be one of them, right?
Thank you.
So how do you want the city to remember you, and what do you want them to remember about you?
That's a loaded question. Ooh, that's a good one.
Well, shoot him then.
We gotta end on that loaded question. Yeah.
What do I want the city to remember me for?
Yeah.
Just being a good human being. Being about his community.
Yeah.
Being like people go around all the time, they're like, I want to be the king of Vegas. I want to be the... Yeah, that's cool and all, but I just would rather just make sure everybody's good.
Good.
I heard
make
that.
sure everybody is good people, and I feel like also to expand and like obviously I want to be the greatest artist to ever walk the face of the planet.
For sure.
But for my city, I just want y'all to know me as a good person, as just YSK, KJ, the kid that grew up, and, going to school, laughing, joking, but like.
Do you think the King of Vegas thing keeps Vegas divided? Everybody trying to be the king?
Definitely.
I knew you was gonna say
definitely. Cause Vegas artists, they be having they have a lot of pride and it's a good thing. It's a good thing we have a lot of pride, but we gotta do the best we can to come together. And I'm starting to I like how we coming together now. And I feel like that's because a lot of us grew up together. You know? Like it's now the kids that were born in Vegas, the first generation of kids that was born in Vegas, really are now grown.
Yeah.
You feel me? And we all can we know each other from high school or different stuff like that. So,
For sure, man. Well, man, before we wrap it up, dog, is there anything you want to tell your people, man, what you got coming up next?
Yes.
What you working on? You said the album was coming out, but what else you working on? Because the boy working on crazy content, man. Y'all got to check out all this content. I have it on the screen for y'all to go check it out. But what you got coming up, man? Let the people know.
I'm currently in a short film. It's called A Mutual Friend. It's directed by Meezy. That'll be coming out soon. I got the album coming out. It's called Therapy.
I heard that.
Late October or early October, late September. So be on the lookout. And I'm gonna come back on here when I. Oh yeah. You feel me?
You gotta come back on here because you said the 2 songs you made for the new album is the songs you see yourself performing still 20 plus years from now.
For sure.
We got to hear that on the front page.
For sure. Yeah. And it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. New music. The Pour Up music video is gonna drop this Friday. Part 1.
Pop out.
You feel me?
Roll up. Knocking college dropout.
You feel me?
Front page, baby. You already know what it is.
Directed by Beezy, my creative director. Shout out Beezy. That's part 1. And then there's 4 parts, and it's gonna be sick, guys.
I can't wait to see it, bro. I can't wait to see it, man.
It's gonna be a dope project.
Hey, wow, man, this is the Front Page Podcast, man. Truly YSK came down
in the
here.
building. Bless
Rapper extraordinaire,
Yeah.
producer extraordinaire,
Producers.
content creator extraordinaire, fly appearance extraordinaire. You feel me? Shades and no grades, baby.
Hey,
You feel
look.
me? That boy's he's
Killing
young
it.
as they come,
Killing
man.
it.
Hey, this is the Front Page Podcast, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you follow YSK.
Follow.
Where can they follow you at again on all your social media platforms?
At Truly_YSK.
And remember, buy the art directly from the artist, man.
artist.
Front Page Podcast told you.
Go get
We
you
out.
some Alki. Yeah.
And get you some alky, goddammit. It's good water.